We're gonna make a new sea moth by the light of the moon. I've never made one at night. That's kind of fun. Almost perfect. It'd have been awesome if it was like right in the center of the moon. Oh, hello.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Sea moth. What should we name our second sea moth? How about Lou? I've never given him any other colors besides bright yellow. We'll give it black, basically, because there's no other good color. We'll make the interior red. Sick. Ooh, looking good, Lou. Looking good. Dang, I never had a red sea moth before. I've always made them blue. Hello, my friends. My name is Unky, and welcome back to another episode of my hardcore playthrough of Subnautica. Oh my god, was the last episode so exciting. It'd be hard to top almost dying and screaming at the top of my lungs, losing my mind. That was something else. I have spent quite a bit of time rebuilding all of that which we have lost. I would like to introduce you to Lou. Lou is looking pretty fly. I've never made anything other than yellow and blue. I thought black and red. Black and red would be a really, really nice looking slick thing. You know, Lou is the evolution of Skip. You know, Lulu, skip to my Lou. We skipped right over Skip and into my Lou. That's where the thought process came from. Now we put back everything that we need. The only thing that we're missing, we need a depth module 2. Now, in order to do that, we're going to need a couple of things. We need lithium, which we're actually out of now. We've used up a lot of it. We can always suck one of these panels off. I think I'm well above the armor level for that. But we also need enameled glass. And it appears that we have used up all of our stalker teeth. I am almost positive that is true. Now, we can go look just to be on this certain. I might be wrong, but I thought that what I would do, regardless of whether or not, okay, so we have fish and eggs. We can start planting more. Yeah. Look at this. See, nothing. This is all crap. This is all just crafting materials. Okay. So what I thought I'd do is I would go and I would pop a little outpost right in the middle of a creepvine forest so that we could, that's where the stalkers love to hang out. And that's where they love to chew on metal and drop their teeth. I got to make sure that I'm doing these a lot. I got to do the same thing down there. This thing uses up a ton of power. So let's head out there. I thought we'd start with just a little bit, something easy, something chill. Let's see. Do I have my fabricator? Let's not make that mistake again. Now, I have spent a lot of time kind of heading in this direction. So in the southwest, I want to head up over here. I think there's a really epic creepvine forest this way. I have actually done a little bit of exploring off camera, just looking at stuff over here. Now, we know that one of our number one goals is to get into the Aurora. We also have to get back. We have to go face our old nemesis, our old Skip killer at some point and try and get those Cyclops engine parts, which are hanging out right underneath his belly. The bastard. I want to kill him, but I'm scared. I'm scared to go toe-to-toe with him. It's so funny. I talked this big game. We're so ready. And then the moment he showed up, I just screamed and ran and hid. Oh, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You live to fight. You live to survive another day. Oh, God. Sorry. Get out of my way. So here we have a whole new world. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. I had forgotten. Hey, this is kind of awesome, actually. Look at this. We have found a biome that I don't think we've even explored yet. Oh, my gosh. I think we might have to redirect our plan here. This is the mushroom forest. Look at this. It's beautiful. Gosh, this was not far from the base, and I had no idea. See, I have not been coming over in this direction. First of all, there's these beautiful things, which are very fast, very hard to scan, actually. And I want to say that there might actually be the parts that we needed here. So this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Should we go exploring in here? Let's see. What's this down here? What is this? So this looks like an alien egg. Hey, we should grab this. We love alien eggs. Inventory full. Boo. Boo. Well, hold on. Our mission still stands. We still need stalker teeth. So what if we put a base right on the edge here? One of the other things that I have been running into, problems you could say. Let's see, we're right on the edge of the creepvine forest. We should put a base like right here. I kind of like having it on the edge. I love being able to dip under. This would put us where this, you know, there's a creepvine forest literally right there. We're pretty far from home, so the scanning range doesn't overlap too much. There is, looks like something scannable over there, maybe a bioreactor. And then we're right on the edge of this. And maybe we'll find some more technology, some more wrecks. So I'm kind of feeling this spot right here. And I want to say we're relatively safe. I want to say that. I guess I can't say that with certainty. You never know. But how close are we to the Aurora? Okay, so we're quite far from the Aurora. That's good. There is, I think, another mushroom forest over there right next to the Aurora that also has another Reaper. The Aurora is basically swarming with Reapers. Why the scary music? Why you do this to me? Let's keep Lou topped off here. And then where is my fabricator? Boop, boop, boo. Where did you go? I'll put this right here. And then we're going to put this moon pool right here. And then as far as scanning room goes, I guess we could stick it even further out, coming out this side, something like this. Why are you not? There we go. That's what I wanted. Make sure that I have everything. It looks like I have everything. We'll probably have to come back and park a multi-purpose room on the side of this and put a bioreactor in it. Just because running off of solar only works during the day. Only works during the day. The solar is nice to have as a little bit of an extra like backup in case the bioreactor runs out of juice. Okay, it looks like I didn't bring enough of the, what do you call it? The crystal for one of those. Where did Skip go? Hello? There you are. There you are. Much harder to see than the bright yellow. Okay, let's come down here. What are we on the hunt for? Stalker teeth. I have the modules.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So the scanning room has it has an interval. Basically, I think the way it works. Now, don't quote me on this. Oh, look, this is like full up already. There we go. That's what we need. Stalker tooth. Let's put this in there. We'll put this in there and this in there. We'll hit stalker teeth. We need a few of these. The other question is there any new pieces of wreck that we haven't found? Or fragments that we haven't found? Look at this, even lithium? That's convenient. Okay, stalker tooth. Let's go grab a couple of these just to get them done. Looks like there's actually one really close to camera 4. That makes sense. Once we have these, because this will put us back to where we started. Depth module 2. All right, nice. Nice. This is a great spot. I'm really happy we found this spot. So happy. I want to say we have one of those. I'm not entirely sure. These are pretty difficult to get your hands on. They are one of the more rare resources, and enameled glass is pretty useful. So 3, we'll let that run for a little bit. I don't know how much more it's going to find. But, oh, he's probably going to come steal these cameras, isn't he? I guess I don't care. I guess I don't care about the cameras at all. Yeah, no more stalker teeth. I think that's it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Why don't we, do I have enough? Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm gonna do, just so he's not. Well, I don't care. If he wants to play with the cameras, he can. You know what? We got to keep our little. We got to keep our little aquatic pets happy. We want them to be happy little pets. Let's do this. We'll say that's all the stalker teeth we need. We'll hunt for more later. Why don't we do? Where is it? Fragment, no. We want data box. Help me find a data box. We should put another. Look at how cool this is. Let's go see if this data box has anything worth our while.
All systems online.
Ooh, I cannot remember if we actually went in here or not. It looks like there's a busted beacon chilling on the top. We can actually scan this. We are safe enough that we don't need the stasis rifle, so we'll put the light here. Now, how in the heck do we get in here? Right through this big-ass hole in the back. Okay. And we have not. Okay, let's see. Oh, and this can be repaired. Do we have our repair tool? Do we have our repair tool? We do. Well, this is fun. Nice. Okay, let's see what this is. Nothing. Okay, so there is duplicates of those things chilling. And sometimes you get them all and sometimes you don't. But that is fun that we haven't seen this yet. I find this very exciting. Now let's see. Is there anything worth a darn in here? Looks like just a lot of stuff to scan. Which I will do. We are going to always need more titanium. And this is not a bad way to get it. It really isn't. Okay. We've already done the chair and the desk. All of that is fine. Here, we'll scan you too. Now, let's see. Oh, that is as full as it gets. Okay, so we should go head back, unload that.
Captain.
Why, thank you. Now, our new base. Looks like he's already grabbed a camera. Oh, crap. You know what we didn't do? We didn't mark our new base with a beacon, and now I have no idea where it is. Calm down. Okay, we can find it again. I think we can find it again. We can figure it out because we kind of went north of home, right? It'll be where one of these cameras are, but we do need to mark it with a beacon. We really do. I knew he was going to take that. So I didn't care. Here we go. I think this is it. There we go. We do need to mark this with a beacon, though. My guess is the power has already died in here. And this is why we need to put, in fact, we can put that on there now. We'll shut you off. We're going to put this here just to fill this up with all the stuff that we found. We don't really need to haul around. There we go. Oh, we can put the stalker teeth. And I guess these cool fish. These I pulled when I was magnetite hunting. I had a problem where I filled my cuttlefish tank full of fish so that I had some friends, and then they all got sick. They all got a virus. One of them had a virus and they all got sick. Do you want to do something exciting? Are you interested in a thrill? Why don't we go poke around this creepy mushroom forest at night? Is that a bad idea? It might be. It might be. We can't really scan for anything new until daytime because we don't have a bioreactor in there. So, you know what we can't? These are really hard to hit with the fusion rifle. Or excuse me, the stasis rifle. But I would like to get a scan of one. Better still, we could just find one of their eggs. Now let's keep an eye out. I want to say that this is one of the biomes where engine parts are easy to find. So let's keep an eye out for that. Ooh, it's so...
Biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint or terra vehicle signatures.
What is that? Oh, it's a piece of lithium. Hey, we needed lithium. Well, that's nice. If there's lithium here, then this is the place to be. We needed some lithium for... Ooh, that looks like a new egg that I haven't found yet. I'm gonna grab that. Heck yeah. Even though I'm pretty certain this is a safe area. Hey, what do we got over here? Okay, let's look and see what Cyclops parts we need. We are so close to building the Cyclops, and building the Cyclops just changes the game. Okay, so we have bridge. What is this? Okay, Cyclops, ingredients unknown. So we need 2 engine blueprints, and then I think hull. I think this is a Cyclops hull fragment. Yes. Excellent. So we need 2 more of those. Okay, so we are in the right spot. I did not expect to run into this mushroom forest. Ow, what the heck? Oh, these things I crash into constantly. Okay. Habitat's out of power. That was to be expected. Okay, mushroom forest ends over here. How is that so far away? Gosh. Oh, we're coming back the way we came. Okay. Not with that guy there. That guy will just laser us down to death. I want to say in one of these mushroom forests, there is a big piece of wreck just chilling on top of one of these. Oh, so cool. So how high can we actually see debris? It is pretty hard to find debris in here. The smart thing to do at night would be to go back and get the bioreactor and do this during the day, but it is just so pretty. I love exploring this area. So cool. So freaking cool. The reefbacks are being uncharacteristically quiet. There you are. Did we just grab that one? Let's take a look. No, that looks different. Oh, look. Ooh, I think... Oh, cool. That'll be fun to figure out what those make. Okay, so we're going to have to build. This is something I will do. Okay, daytime. Yes. Oh, look. The blood kelp forest. Is this the same blood kelp forest or is this a different one? I think this is a different one because I don't think we've been over here. Beacon. Blood kelp entrance. No, we do have this beacon marked. Hey, what do you know? Okay, well, we can turn that off. That's good to know. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, there's so much crystal in here. We only need a little bit. We only need one. Let's not be greedy. We can't go in there until we have the bigger death module. And gosh, I'll be honest. That last episode, almost getting eaten by a Reaper, kind of took it out of me a little bit. Hey, this is what I was talking about. Check this out. Cool. Big old piece of wreck right here, just presented to us. Nice. Ooh, what do you think we're gonna find in here? Hey, this music is real creepy, isn't it? Looks pretty dangerous. Are we safe out here? I think so. Okay, let's make sure we have everything we need on our toolbar. So let's do that. We have the scanner. This, we don't need the stasis rifles. So flashlight, here we go. Exit. I think it is very important to be safe. I think those things can shock us to death. So we have to be real careful around them. Anything? Anything worth scanning yet? Doesn't look like it. I can't go any direction in here. Well, this is so far kind of a bust, because, oh, we can get in here, although you should be really careful in here. Is there anything worth anything in here? What is that? Okay, we already have that. Can't get in there. This is designed to get you lost and have you die. That is the whole point of this piece of wreck, or any piece of wreck, really, is just to get you turned around and then you make a mistake. I think we already have enough of these. Let's scan them. Titanium is always a good thing. Okay, well, shucks. There's really not much in here for me to get excited about. Unfortunately, it was more just exciting finding it. We still have 120. Oh, we're thirsty. We're thirsty. Good thing we brought water. Good thing we brought water. We'll take that. Thank you. Guess I could drink one more. Welcome aboard, Captain. We did it again. We forgot to drop another freaking beacon. Look at these. These are massive. Do you know fungus are absolutely insane? So get this. There is, hold on. This is so cool, by the way. It's kind of interesting. So is this, oh, there's a big piece of lithium just chilling on the top, waiting for me to grab it. That's nice. Let's talk about fungus for a second. Fungus is one of the most incredible organisms on the planet. It is like a giant brain. I want to say the largest Okay, so I paused it. I'm actually in the middle of editing this video, and I paused it because I realized that I wanted to talk about how cool fungus are, and then I got distracted. Now, I'm sure a lot of you has probably seen, there's a million documentaries that you can see on like Amazon or Netflix about how crazy fungus are, but there is one thing that blows my mind. There is a fungus that exists. Let's see, where is this? Western United States. I think it's in Oregon. This species of fungus right here, Armillaria oysterae, don't make me say that again, exists. It's so big. Pacific Northwest, parts of Asia. Hold on. Here we go. A mushroom of this type in Malheur National Forest in Strawberry, Oregon, was found to be the largest fungal colony in the world, spanning 3.5 square miles, some 8,000 years old, and may weigh as much as 35,000 tons. What? How freaking heavy is a blue whale? 290,000 to 330 pounds. Don't make me fucking convert that. Come on. Are you serious? Okay, so a blue whale is 150 tons. 150 tons. This thing is 35,000 tons. Okay, let's do a little math. Now I'm on a mission to just understand the freaking size of this thing. So this is the size of 2,333 blue whales. How many blue whales are there? Jesus Christ. There are approximately 10,000 to 25,000. This one fungus right here, not that one. No. Amarilla oysterae, as we call it. Look at these crazy looking freaking mushrooms. I just hit the mic. This one fungus could be as much as 10% in volume, in weight, as the entire population of blue whales. Just let that sink in. That's crazy. Okay. So first of all, that's absolutely stunning. That's not like the largest organism, believe it or not. That's not the largest organism in the world. There are bigger organisms. So, okay, so you're like, how is this even possible? There's not a freaking mushroom that's 2.5. It's because they have this massive underground network that connects this entire organism. There is also a species of tree that the quaking aspen that in Utah that they actually found is the same thing. They're all basically just connected. So it's an entire forest. The Pando Aspen Grove at the Fish Lake National Forest. So this looks like a forest. It's actually 47,000 stems that appear to be individual trees connected by a root system that spans 160 acres. But they're all connected. And they can tell this now because of genetic markers. They can basically test it and they're like, oh, look, they're all the exact same. Okay, here's the thing about fungus. Most plants on the planet are in a mutualistic or symbiotic relationship with fungus. They basically what's the word I'm looking for? They integrate themselves into the plants and then they exchange nutrients and resources with each other. They also act as a communications network, right? So this is something that's really fascinating they've learned is that forests talk to themselves. So if there's a fire on one side of a forest, biological signals will be sent that will transmit themselves through the forest to warn the rest of the forest, right? So these things are talking to each other and they're talking to themselves. Not only that, there are some species of fungus, and I didn't bother to look it up. I mean, I tried to look it up, but I'm not trying to like spend a ton of time on this. I just wanted to give you some interesting facts about fungus that actually integrate themselves, that they will grow roots into the cells themselves. So they will grow into the cells of the species of plant or tree or whatever that they are in a mutualistic relationship. Not all fungus are mutualistic. This one right here actually seems to be parasitic. It's parthenogenic, which means that it will kill this tree. And so they're trying to fight it back. I think it's really interesting that we get so stressed about this, right? They're like clear cutting the infected strands and planting more resistant trees. You know, just let nature do its thing. The species will select for a more resistant, and they will eventually come to some sort of agreement, you know, like the Federation and the Borg, right? You know, they did the same thing. They figured it out. They found a way to, you know, not get wiped out. Anyways, I just think this stuff is so incredibly fascinating that, you know, one freaking plant, one organism that you don't even see can be as large as 2,500 freaking blue whales sitting there eating away at trees. It's so cool. I didn't get to that when I was making this video. I got distracted by whatever we're doing here, and so I wanted to just give you a little blurb of cool science knowledge before I moved on and not leave you feeling incomplete. Okay, I have rambled on enough. Let's get back to the video. Oh, look. Hey, we found a life pod. I don't think we've been over here. Well, we'll check this out. Before we do that, what is this? That's just a piece of Okay, right in the top. Yo, calm down. Can't repair that. This thing's gone for good.
Integrate.
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path in life, truth, and love, for mine is the power. I am the one, on and off and on again.
You are imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Spooky. Okay, that was actually really, really fascinating. We have that egg already, so we're not going to worry about it. Let's go get back to our base, turn these stupid cameras off because I don't like looking at them, and put a beacon underneath it so we can find it again. I'm going to call this Edge of the Shrooms. Now, I was going to talk about mushrooms, but there's something I really liked about that bit of dialogue. That prayer, right, was, and we can look at it right now. Where is it? My creators, the cherishers and sustainer of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give those who seek pleasures from me. So this is really, really interesting. This is basically just a bastardization of like a Christian prayer. Right, and they're making a statement. This whole game really is making a statement about just like about capitalism left unfettered. So it's not that they're talking about the fact that, you know, profit seeking without any sort of moral boundaries just leads a culture to unfettered hedonism. And I think we can see that in our society now. You know, when you're dealing with you know, when like nuisance streamers have become the norm, which is so, you know, disappointing and unfortunate, right? That we have to deal with these people who make money off of just, you know, being the most annoying people possible, right? And then this is where the like pleasures come from. Other people derive entertainment and joy out of that. So now we've gotten to a point in society where we have normalized, you know, upsetting and bothering people. And, you know, for the sake of entertainment, for the sake of profit, for the sake of joy. It really is a twisted way to live. I don't think that that's how humans want to live. I don't think this is how they're meant to live. But when you have a system, what am I missing? I'm missing titanium. I have titanium. Hey, look, we'll grab this. Lead. I am actually very short on lead, so that's fine. When you have a system that pushes you into poverty for the sake of the profits of the very, very few. Now, some of you are probably going to get mad at me for getting a little, you know, political, social commentary, whatever. It is true, right? When you have a system where most people are just barely getting by and then the rest of us are starving to death. Why can't I build this? Am I missing quartz? Did it need 2 quartz and I only grabbed 1? That's what it was, huh? Bummer. And I saw that. I didn't think about it. I thought that it only took 1. You know, you are going to rationalize the state that you're in by, well, you know, turning to gods that make sense of the world. So it's like, oh, guess what? Now it's not true. Gods don't actually want us to be kind. They don't want us to care for each other. They don't want us to do unto others or any of that. They just want us to get high and have fun. And, that you can see that. You can see the inevitable, state that, we've brought ourselves to in that regard. Now, is there anything else that I really need to scan here? We could look for more wrecks, but I think what we're looking for is fragments. I think this is what we want. We want to see, especially down here, if there are any more engine fragments. So that's what we're going to do. But I am actually really, really hungry. I am starving. So why don't we do something that maybe I'll just kind of edit out. Because I don't think it'll be that fun. Going back and getting the bioreactor stuff and getting that online. We can turn this off and we can turn this on. Okay, I'm going to get this set up so that we have a more sustainable power source. And then we'll be back and we'll look for more fragments. If we can get all of the parts for the Cyclops today, oh my goodness, will I be thrilled. So let's hope for that. Since we're here, we'll hit this.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up.
Ooh, we can actually get there.
We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, I want to see what this becomes. So we're going to drop that in there. And I think it becomes those blue things, which would be really cool to have. It'll be really cool to have. There we go. Now we should have plenty of power. Cool. Okay, let's see if we can find any fragments. Let's go. I do want to drop the last of this solar panel on here just to get this crap out of my inventory. Mostly I like them for the aesthetics, if nothing else. Okay. Well, there's 2 fragments right there.
All systems online.
This would be the direction that we want to look for fragments. Okay, so we have a couple of... Oh, those I don't know if we've actually gotten yet. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Okay, well, what do you know? What do you know? Those are actually very, very nice because we would not have been able to do much of anything without at least thermal power. What is this? Modification station we have. Here we go. Here's another whole fragment. Perfect. This is what we want right here. 1 more of those, and then 2 more engine fragments, and we are set. We are set. Okay, we already looked at that one. The scanning room is going to take a little while. I don't really need to look at any. I'm pretty sure all of that is technology that we've found, so I'm not too worried about any of that. And we can use our eyeballs to try and find this stuff too. Hey, another radio signal. Jeez. There's just so much of this game is just cannibalizing the remains of all the other passengers. While we let that run, we could come over here and see if we can get in here and get anything decent. Why don't we do that? How far is it? It's not that far, actually. This is all new territory, so we need to be a little cautious. More than a little, I'd say. We need to be quite cautious. Okay, we know how these guys are. They are real aggressive. Okay, so this is down in the jelly shroom forest. These guys are also very aggressive. We need to put this on and be ready with the blasty blast. Got to keep an eye out for warpers. Okay, I don't think that he cares about us. Where did the signal go? Here we go. We can... Oh, wait. We can't.
Damage imminent.
What in the world is that? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my... Okay, well, have fun. We will never come back. Why the crazy music? Is something like on my tail? Oh my god. They made this the most horrifying sound possible. Okay, well, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. I forgot that we are still working on the depth module. Hey, look at all these fragments. I don't remember the music ever being that creepy. I think we're safe now. That was a juvenile ghost leviathan, so that was a little baby. That was not one of the big ones, and it looked like it was sick. Okay, bridge fragment. We know that. We don't need that. Please be a hull fragment. Please be I think this is still a modification station. I can't see what it is. It's not a hull fragment. We'd know. We'd know. What about over here? No. Crap. I wonder if this thing just doesn't have the range. If it's too far, we might want to move it. Oh, well, there's the base. We might want to move it further in or put another range upgrade on it. But hold on. This is more jelly shroom. Or not jelly shroom. This is more mushroom forest. And there's fragments in here. So maybe we can find stuff. Okay, so there's another one of those power things. We don't need that. I should probably repair this thing. It's getting pretty beat up. This I don't think... Oh my god. Nope. We gotta repair this thing. I guess we're just gonna have to use our ojos to find this last piece of Cyclops fragment. Oops, sorry. I think I saw a couple over here. Modification station. It's not what we wanted. Here we go. Look at that. Easy. No engine fragments.
New blueprint acquired.
Acquired. So, okay, we know exactly where in the heck. It is so much harder to see my frickin' sea moth now. I might have to change its colors. Oh, we haven't scanned this yet? Let's do it. It would be easier to see if I turned off the 7,000 fragments obscuring it. Boop. What in the world is over here? Let's go look around. Well, you know, I gotta say, even though this is a much less exciting episode, it is really nice to not have to be freaking out and on the edge of my seat. Hey, what's this? Whoa! Whoa! Hey, we found an alien door! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Totally unexpected. Yes! Oh, and a piece of lithium to boot. Okay, so first things first. Did not expect to find this. Oh my goodness. Where is... We're going to call this the shroom door. It's so dark in here. We should go back and call the other one death door just to differentiate them between each other. This is freaking rad. I cannot believe we found this. I didn't know this was over here. Okay, it looks like all sorts of crazy alien tech going on. Let's look around. Oh, this is fun. Okay, because we've been recording for a while, so I kind of wanted to maybe end it on a high note. Okay, another portal. I don't know if this one is if we can power this one or not. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we just keep finding, we just keep finding these like exit doors. That's all we're finding is exit doors. And we do not know where the other active side is. The only active portal that we have is the one that goes from the alien laser base to the floating island. That's the only direct path we have. Okay, but this is nice to have. This is nice to know that it's here and that we've discovered it. Hey, a whole fish. I think I need that. I don't think I have one of those. So I'm super happy that we found that. That is great. Not home. Let's go turn that thing off. We're smashing into everything. Let's go turn this off. This is too much. This is too much. We also have the whole fragment that we need, so we are good. Now we are on the hunt for the Cyclops engine fragments, and sadly, we know exactly where they are, and I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it because it's gonna be terrifying. It's going to be freaking terrifying. Okay, so we know that lithium grows out of this. Check this out. So this is a pretty safe place to farm lithium. This is nice. We don't have to go on land to get lithium. That's awesome. And then we're also over here close enough that we should be able to get our hands on stalker teeth, at least a few at a time when we need them. So this was definitely not a wasted effort. We are slowly expanding our influence, our little safe zones. We might have a new pet waiting for us when we get home. That would be really, really awesome. And, the nice thing about these outposts is not only can we get in here and we're safe, but look at all of these fragments. My gosh. My gosh. That is just a lot. You wouldn't think that it was that much, the swimming around, because they're hard to see. But now the nice thing is that if we need to eat, right, we have these trees here that act as lunch. We can just scarf them up when we're getting hungry. So that's also fantastic. So I personally feel like this was awesome. I think the next thing we want to do, clearly the next thing we want to do is build the Cyclops. I don't know that it's necessarily what we need, but gosh, it's just such a fun achievement to have completed. It's also just, I can't wait to show it to you if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's so rad. Are there any other life pod signals that we haven't explored yet? I think we've explored all of them except for that one that's super deep, and we ain't going anywhere near that one, at least not yet, with that freaking juvenile leviathan. That might be leading us. So somewhere around here, we've got to get basically deep underground. That's like where this game is leading us. That's where the mysteries of this wonderful game will be unlocked. And I do not know. There's a couple entrances to a really incredible place. A really, really incredible place that I am so excited to see. But we need the Cyclops, first of all. And we need to know where the entrance is. I do not know where the entrance is. And it's not really all that easy to find. So we're working on that. Okay. So here we go. I think we can now upgrade this to level 2. With the right, God, I hope we don't lose that again. Let's see. I think it's at the modification station that we do it. I'm tempted to put the water filtration thing like on a room just next to this. We have another radio signal. Let's hit it.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Okay, well, we now have confirmation, my friends. We are the last ones alive. Why is this in here? That's not good. Okay, Seamoth depth module. We can actually make the third one. We have all the parts. Let's, should we do that? Wait, do we have all the parts? I don't think we have enough plasteel. I don't think we have the resources to make the plasteel to do that. We would need 2 more lithium. We know where to get lithium. Okay, I should do that. We should have that ready by the next freaking episode. Okay, there. Now we just need some enameled glass. We know how to do this. We take a tooth, we shove it in a piece of glass. A couple pieces of magnetite. Where are you? Boop, boop. Of which we have plenty now. This is nice. Okay, and then I think this will be This is it for the video, my friends. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. It is always my favorite thing in the world. Well, we have recovered the loss of Skip. We now have a wonderful Lou to keep us company and keep us safe. And the last thing I want to do is bring Lou to an untimely death. So we are going to be ever more cautious about keeping Lou safe as we continue to explore. We have, I think, just 1 or 2 signals left to check out. And then their next bet is, well, we could do a couple things. We could build the Cyclops, or we could go explore the Aurora. The Aurora is a big deal. It takes a long time. It's a couple hours, so it would be a long episode. We also need to get by a couple really dangerous Reapers. So I'm nervous about that. I think I need to practice my stasis rifle skills, but the problem with that is that if we get caught, we're dead, and that's it for the run. So really, I think being cautious is probably the best way to go. Anyways, I appreciate you all so much. Oh, I cannot wait for that to hatch. I will bid you all farewell, and I look forward to seeing every single one of you next time. Okay, we gotta put more poo in this reactor. These are not lasting long. The sooner we get to nuclear, the better. That's the damn truth.